Hi everyone, and welcome back to Faith and Flour. I'm Robin, and in today's video I've got some homemaking inspiration for you, a little motivation while we are staying at home. I'm starting off outside today. You guys might remember last year in the fall we put in this little bed for vegetables, and I didn't really follow up on that because our dog Austin destroyed it. So we have decided to give it another go, and I'm planting a few vegetables once again, and we are going to be watching Austin extra vigilantly to make sure that everything goes better this time. So right now I'm planting some zucchini seeds. I also have some pepper plants, some tomatoes, and basil that I'm planting in here. This area gets quite a bit of sun, at least about 10 to 11 hours a day, so I know that everything should get what it needs. As long as we can keep the critter out, we'll be good to go, and this will be something that will give us a little bit of fresh vegetables right in our own backyard, and it's just a fun project. We used to live on 4.5 acres, and I had quite a large vegetable garden, and I've been missing that lately, so this little area is really fun, and if it goes well, we might expand it next year. And speaking of Austin, if you are one of the viewers that has let me know how much you want to see him in more videos, watch until the end to see the Austin antics. Another thing on our list of outdoor projects, this is a mini project to tackle today, is to replant this agave. And so you can see we've got this spot up at the top of our fireplace in the back corner of our yard. It's really unusual, but we have a lot of things growing up there, and there is a space where we could put that. And so we grew this, it was an offshoot of the large agave that we have in our front yard, and it's time to transplant it, and plus I want to use this pot for more vegetables. It has gotten so heavy, and as you can see, getting it up there was the hardest part. The roots of these agave plants are pretty shallow, so this space should be plenty sufficient for it to grow and flourish, and we can even put some of the dirt back in the container to use for growing more vegetables. So in case you're not from the southwest part of the United States, the agave plants are a type of cactus, a succulent, and they are super sharp, so you have to be really careful when handling them. On such a nice day, Patrick decided to get the power washing of our driveway done, and it looks amazing. It's a lot of hard work, but it's going to look great when he finishes. So after showering back inside, it's time for me to finish the laundry for today. So I'm getting the things out of the dryer, I'm gonna fold those and then get the next load going right away. So I've mentioned to you guys before that I really enjoy folding laundry because it's the perfect excuse to watch something on TV or listen to a podcast or some music. And right now I am watching Call the Midwife. I love this show. So if you guys do too, let me know in the comments. And also let me know what you like to do when you're folding laundry. I'd really love to hear. In between folding loads of laundry, I wanted to get a few little mini projects done, and Peyton has one too. This is a really easy recipe to throw together to make yourself a really nice bath soak. And it contains 2 cups of Epsom salt, a 1/4 cup of fractionated coconut oil, and then 12 drops or so of your favorite essential oil. So we're going to be using 6 drops of the Good Vibes essential oil blend that comes in this month's kit, and 6 drops of Ladies' Choice essential oil blend, which is also included. The recipe also calls for about 0.1 ounce of lavender buds, and that comes in the recipe box as well. And I am going to chop them up finely using my coffee grinder. Lavender is a very soothing and comforting fragrance and perfect for a bath soak. However, they can be pretty messy, and I have to be honest, even grinding them up, which does help them if you want to just let them go down the drain, it still leaves quite a mess in your bathtub, but it can easily be rinsed out. So it's kind of a bonus in this recipe, so if you prefer to leave it out, you're still going to love it. The Good Vibes essential oil blend contains lavender. It also contains lemon, hoewood, geranium, and clary sage. Ladies' Choice is a blend of clary sage, marjoram, lavender, and geranium. May is Women's Health Month, and this recipe box is perfect for that. The essential oils in the Good Vibes blend support hormone health, and the Ladies' Choice can be used to relieve PMS symptoms. So I've just added the essential oils to the coconut oil, and then I'm going to mix that into the Epsom salts and add the lavender. This is just one of 6 recipes in the May recipe box. The other oils that are included along with the Good Vibes blend and the Ladies' Choice blend are marjoram and tangerine. Simply Earth is where I buy all of my essential oils. They are 100% pure, and they come at a price that is about 1/3 of the major brands. Plus, if you get a subscription box, which can be canceled at any time, you will not only receive 4 oils each month, but you'll also get recipes and all the ingredients that you need to make them. So whether you are brand new to essential oils or you've been using them for years, you are going to learn more about essential oils and how to use them. If subscriptions aren't your thing, these oils can also be bought individually. Be sure to use my link in the description box along with the code FAITHANDFLOURFREE to get a $40 gift card with your first subscription purchase. Just like everyone else, Peyton is at home right now. Peyton usually spends his days at Big or Brookwood in Georgetown, which is a community for special needs adults, and they manufacture the most amazing handmade products. He makes things like soap, and they make pottery, really beautiful artisan things that they are so proud to sell to make money to support their community. And right now, their online store is still running. They're adding new things to it all the time, and Peyton is making soap while he's at home. But Big has also provided its citizens with some fun activities during the week. So Peyton is watching a YouTube video that his director made to show them how to make a homemade bird feeder, and he's having a good time mixing together some gelatin and bird seed, and we're excited to see how this works out. And if you guys are interested in Big or their online store, I'm going to have a link in the description box so that you can check it out, and I'll also have a video up in the cards if you would like to learn more about that program. The birdseed and gelatin mixture has to congeal overnight, and so we're putting it into this donut pan, hoping that we can slip a string or a piece of twine through the center and hang it in a tree. And hopefully they will attract some birds to our yard that we can watch as they enjoy their treat. This project reminded me to get out our hummingbird feeder. This is something that we enjoy doing every year, and seeing the hummingbirds come through. They come pretty early here in Texas. We've already spotted a few, so we know if we put it out, they're going to be coming. And there's a recipe inside. It's really easy. It's just 4 cups of boiling water and some table sugar, and you mix those together, let it cool, and add it to the feeder. There's no need for any red dye or anything like that. And actually, mine looks a little bit yellow, and that's because I'm using some organic sugar cane. This is a little more natural, probably healthier for the hummingbirds too, but maybe not as pretty. We have a hook that I can attach to the window with suction cups, so I'm just cleaning both the suction cups and the window a little bit just to make sure it sticks really well. This was actually the next morning, but I wanted to show you what happened with Peyton's project. I think that it's probably a little warm here for the gelatin because we had it sitting out on the counter, and while it congealed, it just didn't hold together well enough to be able to slip a loop through. And Peyton wasn't disappointed at all. He came up with the idea that we'll just put it in a bowl and put it out there for the birds anyway, so that's what we did. Hopefully sometime soon we're going to get to have some fun bird watching from our kitchen window. Back to the previous day, after we finished our projects in the yard, our laundry, all of those things, we decided to take a fun little outing to one of our favorite restaurants here in Austin, Texas. While we are staying at home, we are still trying to support some of our favorite restaurants that are still operating in any way that we can, and plus it's a huge treat for us. So we thoroughly enjoyed the ride, and we definitely enjoyed the food when we got home. promised some Austin antics for you if you watched all the way to the end. And we had given Austin a little piece of our barbecue, and it was his first taste, and he was completely in love. In fact, he was so distracted that he couldn't follow a simple command that he normally can do in his sleep, which is roll over. So we got a big kick out of seeing him pull out every trick in the book other than roll over. He eventually got it in the end, and he got his treat, but we all had some good laughs. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Subscribing is absolutely free and easy, and if you activate the bell icon, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video so you don't miss out on anything. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope to see you in the comments and in the next video. Have a wonderful week.